What's up, guys? This is Will H of Will H Gadgets and More, back with another video. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the TCL 20SE. So first, I want to give a big shout out to TCL for sending this over for a review. I really appreciate you sending this over. This is my first time working with this company that I can remember. If I have, it's been a long time. But big shout out to them for sending this over. So what I'm going to do on this is unbox it and give my first impressions, and then I want to use it for a little while and come back and give you some thoughts on it after that. So a few of the specs before we get into the box. This has a 6.82-inch IPS LCD display. The resolution on it is 720 by 1640 for 263 ppi, and it's about 450 nits in brightness. This weighs 7.27 ounces in weight. Now this features the Qualcomm Snapdragon 460 processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, has a micro SD card slot, and is running Android 11 with the TCL UI out of the box. And for the cameras, on the back you have 4 cameras. You have a 2 megapixel macro, a 5 megapixel wide angle, a 48 megapixel AI main camera, and a 2 megapixel depth. Now this is capable of recording video up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. As far as the front facing camera, you have a 13 megapixel wide that's capable of shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second. This is going to have dual speakers. It has a massive 5,000 milliamp hour battery that's capable of charging at 18 watts, fast charging. And it's going to come in 2 colors, the Aurora Green and the Newt Black, if I'm saying that right. But I have the black one here. So those are a few of the specs. Here's the box. You guys see a nice picture of the device there. Very nice looking box here. TCL 20SE. And then on the back of it, there are some of those same specs I read off. This does have stereo speakers as well, fingerprint sensor, micro SD card slot, and a whole lot of other details. I'll drop a link in the description where you guys can go over and read up on it. Now this is going to be a budget device. I think it's running about $190 right now. And I'll drop a link where you can pick it up. So in the box, we're going to first see the phone here. Let's get this out. Put that over to the side and see what else is in here. All right, so they include a case here, and they look like a smoky case here. Doesn't look completely clear, but that's nice. A nice touch there to add the case. You're going to get your quick start guide as well. We're also going to get a charger in the box and a charging cable. That's unusual to see these days, but you know, most of the budget devices will include it, while the more expensive devices don't. So Type-C to USB-A, and then you got your charging brick right here. Let's go ahead and get this out. It says TCL here, but that is everything in the box. Pretty cool unboxing experience here. And let's take a look at the device. So first off, looking at it, this is a big, huge device. Here's the back of it. So let's get this sticker off. So this is the Newt Black. I may not be saying that right. I'm not sure. Here's the back of it. There's those cameras on the back. You got 4 of them there. Right there. There it is. Shiny, very shiny TCL branding. And it's picking up fingerprints already. Here's your fingerprint sensor. You got your volume up and down. You got your power button. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on deck. Microphone, power button. This must be some kind of dedicated camera button or something like that, or a button you can program. And you got your SIM card tray. You got your SIM card tray right there. And then on the bottom, you got your speakers, speaker, microphone, charging port. And then on the front, let's get this off. So the front of it, this is a big 6.82-inch display. And then you got your front-facing 8 megapixel camera. Now this is made out of plastic. As you guys see, this thing is picking up fingerprints like mad here. But it is a glossy, very glossy device here. It's not very heavy. I think the weight on it is like seven ounces or something like that. I'm going to clean this up after I put my information in. But here it is, guys. Very thin. It is a very long device. Let's go ahead and hit the power button. See if we have any power. That is the power button. So this button over here must be like a camera shutter button or something like that. I'll look it up and let you guys know. But here it is on the boot up. So let me go ahead and put my information in. We'll come right back. All right, guys, so we're back in. Here's the device. I did try and get some of the fingerprints off of it, but this is what it looks like. Very nice looking device here. Kind of two-tone there. So I got some of my information in, and it's nice, man. So far, I did set up the fingerprint sensor on the back, and so far it's very fast. You just barely touch it and getting right in. So the fingerprint sensor is nice. I did change it from the buttons down at the bottom, put it to the gestures. I also added the battery percentage there, and the display looks great, man. It's very colorful. It's very bright. I have it at about 75% brightness right now for the camera, and it's great. The Snapdragon 460. I forgot to mention that earlier. That's what this is running on. Seems to be performing pretty well right here. Now, like I said, I haven't added any apps or anything on here, and it's still smooth strolling around. So some of the apps that's come on the device, you got this NXT Vision, which I like. Let me talk about that for just a second here. That helps to enhance images and contrast, sharpness, and dark details. You can use this with video and game enhancements as well. Now, I have this set on the Vivid, but you can also put it on Natural and Advanced. So that's helping the colors on this. This looks great so far out of the box. So you're going to have stuff like Netflix on here. You got Chrome already, File Share. YouTube is already here. You got your Google stuff, File Manager. So not too much stuff installed out of the box. Here's the drop-down menu. You do see your little teardrop, I guess you can call that, up there around the camera. This is the drop-down menu, so you're going to see your quick toggles here. You're going to have stuff like one-handed mode, dark mode, which I did put it in to help. Got eye comfort, nearby share, just your quick toggles there. And then this is what your menu looks like when you get your notifications. Let's go ahead into the settings menu. As you guys see, you got location, Wi-Fi settings, Bluetooth, home stream, and lock stream. You can do your different wallpapers here. So let's go in and see what type of wallpapers they have. So these are the static wallpapers you guys see. And you also have some live wallpapers. You can set up your lock screen, different things like that. Normal stuff here. Like I said, I changed it from the buttons to the gestures and the storage out of the box. I haven't added anything. So the system is using 20.81 gigabytes out of the box. Like I said, I haven't added this to 128. And let's go down and check out about the device. So this is on the TCU version v3.0.2bcu, Android 11, and that's pretty much all I'm seeing. Here's other specs. So there is an update available, and I will do that after the video. But like I said, this is just a first impression unboxing on this. You do have a little app drawer here, where you can add apps to quickly get to here. They call that a sidebar. That's what it's called, sidebar. So like I said, you can add, just like on Samsung, you can add apps there for quick get into. And yeah, man, so first impressions, it seems to be working pretty good. I'm going to use it for a couple of days, check out the cameras. So here's the camera here. So you're going to have a bunch of stuff here. You got panel, stop motion, light trace, super macro, slow motion. Got audio, auto, video. You got portrait mode, AI color. You got pro mode on here as well. So that is pretty cool. Let's go back to auto. Take a quick shot here, see what it looks like. So I got my little Saints helmet there. So that's a quick shot. Let's see how that came out. So not too bad, man. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and so not too bad on the cameras. I'm going to check them out and get back. Like I said, I'll do a follow-up on this in a couple of weeks, a week or so. So one last thing I want to do, I want to put the case on it and check it out and see what it looks like before we get out of here. And like I said, I'll come back after I use this for a little while and check it out. Let you guys know what I think about it. So there it is. Here's the case on the back. And this is what it's going to look like with the case. So nice that they include a case with this as well. You guys see here it is with the case. Doesn't look bad at all. And it does give you some protection right out of the box. So first impressions of the TCL 20SE. Very nice out of the box, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm Will H. Gadgets and More. I'm out.